Oh, there is, okay.
Doesn't seem that Klops will be coming tonight unless he's on you.
He's not on me.
Well then, guess we should be prepared for day 30 deer Klops. Should we head up to the swamp and see if any merms are picking any fights with any tentacles?
You could take a look. I'm gathering cactus at the moment.
Alright.
Apparently, cactus does not damage your beekeeper hat at all. Even though it acts like armor, but apparently it only acts as armor towards bees. It's not like it has 0% damage reduction when attacked by other stuff. It's just, it ignored totally. Something like that.
Huh. Oh, there are some spiders picking a fight with pigs, or vice versa.
I forgot, which wormhole did we have that went over there?
It's the one inside the base.
Okay.
I guess while I'm here I should pick reeds.
I want to capture another 2 bees. Get rid of the silk, I guess.
So although it's not a very good strategy, I generally just have the tentacles and other swamp creatures fueled deer Klops. Because it's free swamp loot, but it does take a few days.
What, you mean you lure deer Klops in there?
Yes. Because it is a easy-ish way to deal with them. It takes long. It's fairly time-consuming. However, it is less grinding for the swamp loot. You can also use it to clear out a tentacle farm partly. Or, I mean, reed trap.
Yeah. Definitely on the tentacle farm.
Yeah. But then again, Barriger is better for use of clearing out raid trap. Oh, there's a bit of
I don't know if we have a reed trap, but I doubt it.
Dope.
Okay, time to get some winter bees.
Aggro the tentacle. Stop kiting me and get hit like a man.
I do kind of wish the wormhole here was a little bit closer to the base.
Which wormhole?
The one that I was using there. Oh, we do have too close to the base, okay. I mean, this is still within reasonable walking distance, so it's not too bad. Oh, I can actually feed bees cactus flesh.
Interesting. Oh, we do have a reed trap. Good news.
Oh, if we get deer Klops, we should lure him over there then.
Alright.
Where did I leave the silk? Here we go.
Oh, that's pretty good. Good thing the lights are frozen over so I don't have to deal with it. Yeah. I have to wonder, What happens when you're standing on a pond when it unfreezes in the spring?
I think it works kind of like when you get stuck inside anything else, where you'll remain there, but when you move, it'll just automatically warp you outside of it.
Oh.
Have you ever done that? Like if you use the mod or the console,
No, I have not.
and it'll teleport you to something like inside a staircase in the caves.
I've teleported. Well, I haven't teleported outside of the boundaries of the world. I have just like shadow. Anyways, I'm just camping near the reed truck now.
Hey, who joined and left?
I'm unsure.
Maybe it's Fuyu.
They aren't in the voice chat anymore.
Yeah. I think they left before and then they rejoined. I hope we do get a deer clops.
It's guaranteed that you get them.
Is it?
I believe so. Never been a winter where I didn't fight them.
Yeah, there's deer clops. Okay. You said the one inside the base was the right one?
Yes.
Okay. I'm pretty close, I think. Here it is. Sadly, oh, it's no salt. Yeah, we're playing the same server again, if you're interested in joining. Since I'm the one who hears him, he's probably gonna spawn near me.
Yeah.
I hear one of them coming.
Was that Maxwell's quote?
Yeah.
Odd.
Oh, I hear him. He's fighting something already.
Probably Spider.
Here he is. He's fighting a tentacle.
Ah.
Come back. There he is.
Now, what's really good is if you get him stuck between a bunch of tentacles, then just does a lot of damage to the tentacles and takes a lot of damage before he freezes.
I was just going to try to lead them over there to the trap.
Exactly.
It is a ways away, though. Hey, Chester's Eyebone.
Nice. I didn't know that I could spawn in the swamp.
It's probably a bad idea. He'll get his stuff pillaged. No, 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 come back, come back. Wait, where did he go?
Not so, if you jump through the wormhole inside of base, you will go near the swamp. We're going to be fighting Gearbox.
Well, it seems I have lost them for the time being. Oh, I hear him again. I should probably leave Chester over here.
Good day.
Well, how far did he go? Okay, here he is.
No, we don't have a lot of base.
Hashtag save our glommers.
Ooh. It's free tentacle spike. No, don't hang on me. I'm gonna get the spike. Ooh, another spike. Dang.
Wait, did he just kill Chester? No, okay.
Frick! What? I I was running past that. How did? The Merm baited it, and then I took it.
Death by tentacle.
Yep.
I just realized I don't have Mob Boss health bar on. I mean, this Deerclops is incredibly weak. Hey, is that you? Yeah, it is.
What other ghosts are there?
Yep. I got slapped twice.
Oh, something burnt right by Chester.
Yeah, that was me.
I'm gonna check the map for where the touchstones are. One by B. Well, freeze. And I forgot to pre-craft a campfire.
Oh no! The tentacle spot's burning!
No!
Sad day.
Very. I need to mass produce on tentacles to murder everything. How dare you let the tentacle spots burn?
Just you two tonight? Fuyu might be joining later, Madly. And no salt is ready in here.
Not so.
Not salt?
If I could recommend a game that could, I say could be good for stream, is Town of Salem. It's a free browser game, but it's also available on Steam. It has a DLC that nobody ever bought.
I've heard of it, but I've never actually played it.
Yeah. It's fairly fun to play on stream, but more difficult to play with friends, since either you have to tell them what you are, and they run the risk of them being an enemy, or just outright lying.
Okay. It's worth keeping an eye on.
I think it would be fun to play on stream, that's all.
How close is he to dying? 600 health left. I've taken more damage from the tentacles than I have from Deerclops.
Figures. I have to wonder, how am I so good at dying?
Carelessness. Distracted.
Yep. I'll be heading for a tentacle spot, running through the hit radius of a tentacle.
Can you pick up? Oh wait, I can pick it up. Never mind. The problem is it's right next to a tentacle, so... Wait,
I can haunt stuff out of there.
Yeah, it might be crazy enough to work. Wait, did you haunt the tentacle to death?
No, I just haunted one of the meats and it turned into a monster meat.
Oh. Well, I have monster meat as well, so it's not a big deal. Okay, let's see. Where did I leave Chester? I left him over here somewhere, but it doesn't show up on the map.
Oh, not salt.
Not salt found him?
No, there's just a bunch of spikes that were leaving behind.
Oh, here's Chester, okay.
I mean, the main reason I like to use Deerclops to clear out the marsh a bit is because of all the tentacle spikes that you'll gain. And the handful.
Yeah, if the marsh is easily accessible, it's ideal to run Deerclops through there. I've watched a few people play it. Some have bought the whole version on Steam with said DLC. It's quite interesting. What is it about? Like I've heard of it, but I don't know the general premise behind it.
It's fairly hard to play. There's several different factions and a bunch of different roles, each role having its own unique stats, perks, and goals. For example, you might be the jailer of the town's faction. Your goal will be to eliminate all the evil.
All what?
All of the quote-unquote evil, namely the mafia and the serial killer or whatever might else be there.
Huh. But like what genre thinks the pierogi? What kind of genre would you classify it under?
I'm not exactly sure, actually.
It transcends genre. Let me get you a heart.
There you go. It's labeled as strategy.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. Somebody give me your thermal stone and your... Oh, wait, never mind. It's too late in the night. Darn, I wanted to get llama.
It's the second time we've missed them, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, this is like the one world where the Pig King is not where the Pig King is, excuse me, where the Pig King is a long walk away.
Yeah, we don't really have any quick way to get there.
Yeah, there's just a massive dead zone for one.
Have you seen my honeycomb? Oh, there it is. It's by the ice flangomatic. Got enough here for one more bee box.
I'm gonna attempt to retreat to salvage my items. But I'm probably gonna die more in the process.
Wear armor. It's your best chance. We didn't even find Gloss, did we?
No, we didn't have the chance.
Is there any easy mosaic biome? Oh.
Actually, there's one right next to base.
Is it? Are you sure that's mosaic?
Yeah. Pretty sure the creature den.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, I see it. I think I'm gonna go check out the deciduous forest here. Let's see. Let's make some meaty steak. I mean, Pig King isn't that far away. I was thinking he was further away than this. It's quite easy, and there are quite a few rules, meaning that if you are playing with a friend, both of you can't tell each other your roles since it's cheating.
Yeah.
The community is a bit muffed, but other than that, there are some enjoyable games. If you are really good, there will be people who will get super toxic and try to ban you for hacks. Yeah, that sounds like pretty much every community.
Yeah.
When you get to the higher levels, the amount of charity decreases significantly. I was just gonna look around here to see if the class loot sack was available. Why is my connection so bad?
Too bad that the full moon doesn't last 2 nights like it does in the base game.
Yeah. It was weird going back to Shipwrecked, because I assumed that I was going to get 2 full moon nights, and instead you only get 1.
Oh, you only get 1 full moon night in Shipwreck?
Sure seemed that way.
Maybe it's because you died in between.
Now, most of the time when I die, the game is over, because I don't find many touchstones. That's the reason you always want the touchstones, though. Because it allows you to choose the game and reload it. If you die to something stupid.
Our tentacle spot horde is now at 2.
Well, when we get Berger, we can try to use him to clear it out. Oh, here's the loot sack.
Oh, make that 4. Thank you, not salt. That means if we wanted, we could waste it on raincoats. Which we probably don't want. Since all we need is Wigford helmet and, not eyebrow, umbrella.
Might as well at least get some horns here. Or some antlers, I should say.
Yes, for the future.
Ranked is always like that. Also, I haven't touched DST since Scourge. I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley instead and keep myself motivated to do other things.
We also have upped our breed collection to 31. So I suppose that's good news. Relatively.
See if we can burn the glamour statue down. Oh, I want to make a fire farm now again. Ah, the cat coon just died with a fire in the tree. It was kind of bouncing in between both. So there was a tree on fire and then there were like saplings, a sapling on fire or something as well. And it would run into the tree, take damage, freak out, run into the sapling, take damage, freak out, run back to the tree, take damage again. And eventually it died. Like, the cat coon is no more.
R.I.P. Cat 2018.
The poor cat. Yeah. Unless you're Weber, then you're probably celebrating tonight.
Or you're just somebody who doesn't like cats.
I always kill the cute things. The problem is, Mal, do you think all the evil creatures in Don't Starve are also cute? I wonder what it'd be like to have like a path assist playthrough of Don't Starve. I mean, it would be like vegetarian, but basically the only stuff you'd be allowed to kill would be things that actually aggro onto you. How about if it was like that? How would that change things? Like, you wouldn't be able to kill werepigs. Like, that would be... Oh, this is the wrong wormhole. Never mind.
What if you did a Don't Starve run where you couldn't kill anything? You could only have other things killed.
Ah. That would be interesting. So, like, when you have hound waves, you'd have to use tooth traps all the time?
Yeah, or just lure them into a bigger threat.
Like, yeah, maybe tentacles. That's certainly an interesting idea. No fight playthrough of Don't Starve. I should try that sometime. It sounds interesting. And
yeah, it would also give purpose in duelists if you could pump them out like a factory.
That's a good point. Like, how are you going to deal with shadow creatures? I think that would be probably where you run into a bottleneck. Because I don't see how you can get anything else to kill them.
You can gen out of insanity.
Yeah, but you need them for things like Nightmare Fuel. I suppose you could use Dark Petals instead.
Yes.
But in Don't Starve Together, the only way to get them is what? You have to haunt them? I don't think you can. Do they turn?
That's the easiest way to get them.
Well, in single player Don't Starve, Dark Petals could spread during a full moon. Is that possible at all here in DST? I'm not even sure.
The full moons in the base game are weird since the flippin'.
The one with the big eye isn't cute. Wait, who is the one with the big eye? Deerclops?
Yeah. You could say he's got his eye on you. Or dare I say in your pocket.
I've got his eye on me. Let's get the eyebrow built. Do we have any leftover bone shards, or did we use them all for buckets?
There's some bone shards right here. I gotta get cooking. Chef Wickerbottom needs no downtime. All the meatballs, all the pierogies.
I'll have to find some more. Because I need more than 2. Ah, here's a skeleton. Let's get started at home. That was enough. Deerclops is a nasty boy.
One nasty boy. Man, there's niter littered all over the base.
Yeah, I probably should plant a forest, or at least the logging one. That way we can build out our chests and we don't need to have everything laying around here.
Yeah, that would be great.
Here, Chester, keep the important stuff inside you. I should switch up a couple of these tentacle spikes for my existing spear weapon. Okay, let's get some wood. My organization is nasty. Yep. Needs work. It's difficult to plant it out nicely in the winter though because there's so much snow on the ground. And I'm not using a mod at the moment that would remove some of it. Oh, do I have? I'm not sure I have enough nightmare fuel. I got 3. It's enough for 1 logger. Do you have any more at all? Otherwise, maybe what I should do is try to go insane here. And fight some. You got 3 in the chest? I mean, that equals 6. But you already know that. How did I miss the base? I walked right past it. Do you ever get that where sometimes you just can't form words properly? It's so annoying.
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay, this would actually give me a good excuse to farm nightmare creatures regardless. Because it's easier to do it once I actually create my shadows. Because it lowers my sanity. Oh, the leaves are growing back on the birch nut trees.
Whoa!
Spring is coming.
So in Shipwreck, you go straight from hurricane season to monsoon season, right?
Hurricane to monsoon, and then dry, and then back to mild.
Yeah. For some reason, I thought it was too. For some reason, I thought it was mild, hurricane, mild, monsoon, mild, dry.
Seem to think things were more mild than they actually were.
Yes. Partially because I thought that monsoon season was a bit drastic, or not necessarily drastic, deadly. It would be odd to have 2 deadly seasons back to back.
Well, I think for me, one of the things that caused me the most damage during monsoon back 2 years ago when I played it was the amount of mosquitoes that were poisonous. So I didn't have any sort of armor for it. What were you gonna say?
I thought it was dry season where mosquitoes spawn.
No. That's the dragoons that spawn during dry. If you don't appease the volcano anyway.
Oh. Not big enough for like radius.
I kind of have converted over to the thermal stone at this point.
What do you mean?
It's my primary heat retention device during the winter.
Yeah. I mean, the winter gear certainly helps a bit. It allows for more lengthy expeditions. But still, thermal stone does fairly well.
Well, the thing about the thermal stone is I can just stop and light a fire and heat it back up.
Yeah.
It would especially come in handy if you're the type of person who wears a backpack as the default equip.
And you aren't that type of person.
No, I'm not. And maybe that's the reason why I felt, or I didn't feel the need for it, really. I'm not even sure I've prototyped a football helmet yet.
Well, I mean, we have a Wigford. So there isn't really that much need to.
Yes, there is, because sometimes I'll be in a situation where I need to craft one, and I won't have a wicker bottom around. Not a Bigford, I'm sorry. Then if I don't have one available to craft, you know, I won't be able to do that. Oh, come on. I was ready to not be insane anymore. You have 2 TAMs?
Whoa.
Can you give Kula one?
I already have one.
You already have one? Okay. Wow, that was a pretty good haul then, overall.
Yeah, we all got canes, we all got tam. I'm thinking we try to do some caving during the summer. Not the spring, it's gonna be wet.
Yeah, that'd be nice for a change. In the past, we never get down to the caves, it seems like, until it's like day 200 or something.
Yeah. Oh, you're throwing together meaty stews. Okay. I'll take over.
I usually make meaty stew for myself. That way I don't have to feed myself quite as much or carry as much on me, right? Both of them are good to fill you up.
Being awake for the cave is a bit annoying, I would assume. Well, the caves anyway, not necessarily the ruins.
I just prepare to be insane all the time.
No, the point is because the bunny men, they hound you for having meat on.
Yeah. I mean, there are a few down there, I suppose. Don't bite me, bite Chester. That's what he's there for. Hey, hey, hey! Somebody left all their eggs.
Oh, and they haven't gone bad yet?
I mean, they're in the process of going bad, but not quite yet. You can always use them as rotten eggs, too, so...
Aha, I just stole an egg. In fact, the pangolins don't even care about their eggs. They're probably about to go aggressive. And they are quite the rotten eggs, so spoil it.
Oh, there you go, Chester.
You know, I'm gonna use normal meat to make some pierogies.
It's okay by me.
We have 16.
16 pierogies?
No, 16 meat.
Oh.
I think we have like 9 pierogies. Oh, make that 21 meat.
We could set up the bee queen area. How many tentacle spots did you have?
4. I'm inexperienced at setting up the bee queen fight. However, I would be interested in learning.
Welcome back, Fuyu. Did you get your headset?
Yeah, I started saying stuff and then, yeah. I had a conversation with somebody.
Okay. We're playing the server that we were playing a couple of nights ago.
Alright.
We had deer flops already, and we're about to start spraying here.
Unless deer cloaks, right?
In the morning, I think I'm gonna head up to the swamp and loot whatever we didn't. And I'm also gonna pick the berries in anticipation of spring. So that way they can begin their regrowth cycle soon.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Don't use the rot for fertilizer. I need it for the booster shots in the battle game. But we are definitely going to want to pick up some fertilizer soon.
What was I imitating there? With a... Oh, that's a deer house. I was imitating Chester. He opened his mouth up.
Yeah.
First tree guard. Eee. Oh my word. I'm burning down far too much stuff here.
Hello for you.
Hello?
Running in place, running in place, running in place.
Lag finally stopped spiking. As I was trying to pick up tentacle spikes, funny enough.
Yeah, it just freezes there for a bit.
That's what I call lag.
Hopefully I can get the burning forest to unload here. Because I started more on fire than I wanted. Got a bit of a out of control, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a nice tier
Ooh,
3
yes.
spider den.
There's rot out here. 3 rot. And we never picked up the stickers yet, which I'm gonna do for us to pick up the stickers. Bail, 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 bail. Ooh, that's quite the battle. Worms, spiders, and, what's his face? The tentacles. Ooh, the snow is melting.
Yeah, we can finally work on the base again.
Hallelujah.
What? What did you say?
Hallelujah.
Oh, hallelujah. Playing some
Hallelujah.
fucking for you. Yeah, I heard hallelujah.
It's joking now.
Come on, Chester, we need to run out of here. Oh, I forgot my thermostat. Curses. Another light down.
Foil again.
Alright, evacuating this area.
Collecting as much ice as I can.
Hope you soon.
Come on, Chester. Need to run.
Snow comes back in the evening. Awesome.
What the hell?
Berries are here by King Carver.
Wait, stop beating up Chester. You're unbelievable. Pick on someone your own size, like me. Come on, Chester.
I think that's why they were picking on Chester, though.
Well, it's everything. Like, even the bats came along and decided to pick on poor Chester.
Good thing he's in depth. I have been looking across the rocks right past it. Heck, if I find one more, I'll be able to make another, or an extra booster, or 2 boosters. I already have one extra one.
Chester. Time to leave.
Interesting, as the snow tiles fall back onto... As the snow begins to fall back onto the ground, the ice of the Pangolins area actually comes back onto the ground.
It is interesting.
A quirk in the system.
Oh great, 2 spider warriors then. No. Don't focus on me, focus on Chester.
There's a couple spider queens. I hope none of them are going towards base.
Yeah. It's a classic one. Oh come on, focus on Chester now. Before you couldn't get enough of him. Now you never attack him.
They flew you. Would you happen to have a rock?
No?
Okay, I was just wondering, because I'm 1 rod away from attaining full health.
Job well done.
A bunch of monster meat.
When you wish upon a star.
Good job on a spider queen kill.
I'm having an impossible time trying to kill this nightmare with all these spiders around. Keeps wanting to hit spiders.
What were you trying to kill?
Nightmare.
Oh.
I'm gonna go on a trinket run. Does anybody else have any trinkets on hand?
Nope.
Let's see here.
I have to actually click on the crawling horror to hit it. Oh,
Yeah.
I just hit a spider. I just hit a spider.
To be
To be continued.
I'm running out in the darkness. I don't even have the stuff for a light, but I have my thermal stone. Oh, I'm getting hit in the darkness now.
Oh, we have a bunch of cooked eggs over here. This isn't a Sunday morning breakfast or anything like that.
This is a nightmare. I have no chance of making it back to base with all these spiders hitting me.
Should I come over with a light?
I'm dead. No. And all that. I just had 3
And
slots of monster meat.
Death of the series that is not, and the first that is not mine.
Yeah, my first death. Oof.
Just one bad hit, huh?
I hit one wrong thing and got punked.
The sad news is that I used all of the spider glands that were on me because I forgot those were the only ones we had.
There's a bunch back there, but you should definitely not go back right this second.
Yeah, I have one myself.
You have a spider gland? Okay. Give it to me and I'll make a heart.
Actually, you know, I can make a heart myself.
I think that myself just did.
There you go.
Not
Thank you.
He was tired of us arguing over who's gonna revive who. If bosses were to fight, what bosses could defeat Dragonfly?
Kill Weaver?
Kill Weaver.
Okay, besides the obvious ones.
There's not a whole lot of nuance to the fighting system, Don't Starve, so there's not a whole lot of potential or opportunity for an underdog to win.
Fairly true.
I got rid of all my shadow summons, okay.
Just dancing on Beefalo and collecting their manure.
Oh, I have nightmare fuel if you want some raising.
I have some. I'm just thinking, one of the other things that I could do now is work on Bee Queen, or I could work on the base. I probably should work on the base since nobody else can really do that, given the
Yeah.
plan that I had here. Cobblestone. You have 18 spider glands? Okay. It's pretty decent.
I
Let's
just
get
dropped 18 more.
the question is, which direction should I expand the base? Towards the bees?
Probably not dragonfly.
Well, if we do the other thing, we'll run into the edge of the map, I think. Let me see here. Maybe not.
If
It
you
might be-
expand down left toward the berry bushes, then you won't hit the edge of the map for a good while. But you will get close to it. But it's luck.
I think I'll do it this way.
Good thing Pig King still is active during dusk.
I just heard him squeal.
Wait a minute. I just examined the frazzled wires as Whipper, and and she says a quote referring to WX. I do hope WX78 is feeling all of it.
There's a ton of cross-character quirks like that.
Huh. The only ones I really know of is Wendy referring to Maxwell as uncle or something like that. I don't know. I forgot. Or past references. And Winona referencing the fire when examining Maxwell.
Is it just me, or is the campfire inside the Flingo's range?
It is. I placed the flingo afterwards, so
Mistakes. Okay.
yeah.
Interesting.
If Wigford examines the tentacle trinkets, she says something about Wicker. Yeah, there was a little tidbit I didn't know.
Yeah. But another good question is, what if you examine those items in the base game? Do they have the same quotes, or are the quotes different in together?
I think
Because
they're the
that
same.
could be more.
I think they only... I don't think they changed quotes for anything much. Of course,
I
the
might
new...
have to install too many items on DS and go investigate.
By all means, do. It'd be interesting to know.
Yeah.
Because I don't know for sure. I'm just making a calculated guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so I decided to do this with the base. It'd be 4 tiles of 4. And I really want to move the berry bushes somewhere else.
We got 44 gold.
Put something in the fire. I'll help nothing. Okay. Why can I attack it? Why can't it?
Some turf in the fire.
Yep, less fuel.
I still forgot to reinstall Quick Drop.
I already have a tentacle spike, I was just waiting for this spirit of it.
Oh, this is looking to be quite the storm. Come on, Chester. Got something for me.
It certainly is seeming to be that way.
You should be able to build some umbrellas.
It's great weather for going insane.
Yeah, but who wants to be slippery and insane?
True,
Exactly.
true.
Yeah, where's the pigskin?
Where's the pigskin? It should be laying there on the ground unless somebody picked it up.
I think Maxwell has it.
Oh yeah, because he made... Yeah, I
Oh,
used the
right.
other one. I used it to make the football helmet and prototype it, because I hadn't prototyped it before, and I considered the football schematic.
Well, it
viable.
looks like I'm going nuts.
Here. I'll give you mine.
Oof.
I appreciate it. I'll just gen back down to 0 wetness and I'll do that.
Okay. How far away are the
we
pigs?
Let's go to lightning rod.
Wait, we don't? Oh. Are you mean we don't have a
We
lightning
have
rod?
stuff.
Oh, we do.
Check.
There it is. Okay. I thought I made
Oh.
one, but that would be dangerous if we didn't.
Yeah, I didn't notice that right there.
The fire gets smaller, we all get closer together.
Huddle for heat. Oh wait, it's not one.
We need a chimenea.
If only this were shipwrecked.
Shipwrecked together.
I need it. So we out of bone shards?
Yeah.
Darn, I'll have to go craft a hammer and get some more. Oh wait, never mind, it's just a hammer over here.
Oh, I'm freezing, I did not realize this.
Oh. Wait, maybe I do want to expand the base in this direction instead, because that way we're close to the other wormhole.
Yeah, true. But at the same time, closer to Dragonfly.
Have we killed Dragonfly yet?
No.
No, I just passed them actually.
Spring is a good time. If you have,
Because the
well, if you have the, what are those weather pane things called? They're not
The
weather
weather
panes. The Morning Star.
Oh. Oh
Right.
yeah, because it's wet and it does crits when on wet. That spooked me.
The other reason why I kind of want this to be the direction we expand the base in is because then the area that I set for the chests also makes more sense. It'll be sort of in the center of the base here.
I died once, so now I need a rock for a booster
We have
shot.
to.
We have 2.
Gen down to 0 wet. Pick up a pierogi because I want to slowly get my health back.
Did you make a booster shot already?
Yeah, I'm already back up at max.
Alright, so now do it next. There's a bee trying to hit you. Rude.
Ton of tumbleweeds. I feel like the tumbleweed spawners in this desert are closely compacted together. Good idea.
If I do decide to go in this direction, it means I'll need to move all this stuff over here to the other side of the map.
I'm just head through the desert. I'll pick up whatever bone shards and rock off of it. Yay! Something that you're never gonna use.
We don't even have a wardrobe to change.
He would have proved you wrong. He would have used it right there on the spot.
Here, I'll use it right on the spot.
Nightmare creatures give you too much sanity. Too unfair.
I usually just jump back in the wormholes.
My problem is Weber just has so little max sanity that if I kill one, it makes them all not want to attack me anymore.
Yeah.
So it's basically one kill and then they're off me. Ooh, terrible.
Oh wow, I picked up a whole 2 gears while I was running the edge of the desert.
Yeah, take them kills. Good job. Now I get to stay insane. Takes.
Here we go. There, now I'm all green.
Another terrible. Wait, it didn't attack me? The terrible left? Okay. 0 sanity terribly leaves me.
But well, that's good news.
It's not good news, or are you talking about something else?
I was talking about the Terrorbeak running away.
No, I'm trying to kill him for Nightmare Fuel. I can kite Terrorbeaks. As long as it's not like 3 Terrorbeaks, I'm fine.
No, the Terrorbeak runs away and comes back with reinforcements.
That's fine.
Somebody could catch some butterflies and plant them.
That's what No Salt was gonna do. I got tons of silk for them to do that, so shouldn't be hard. Oof, can you grab some turf? Alright, I can do this. Wait, what type of turf is this? This is rocky turf, not that turf. Is that all rocky turf? Never mind, okay. Why are all the rocky turf like stacked into 6? Oh, No Salt saw it too.
6? I don't think I left it in 6.
It was all like 6, 6, 6. Every stack I looked at.
Spooky.
I'm so scared it did.
It's like somebody writing 666 on the walls in blood.
Not again.
Not again.
This happened last month. Why do people keep doing this on the 6th of every month?
Nice girl. We've got a little bit more than a stack of Nightmare Fuel.
Where is the bunny man? Didn't bring any up yet.
Steal the poop. And that's another bucket. In the bucket. Never mind. Spoke too soon. He's on me. Cops are after me for stealing people's feces again. Oof. happened to the bushes?
I'm relocating them.
What happens if you dig up
Twigs.
what happens if you dig up unfertilized grass?
Grass top. You can do it. Don't worry.
Okay, good. Well, I suppose I better help relocate everything, and we're gonna need a lot more fertilizer.
Hmm.
A lot.
Wait, is this right? I mean, it looks a little bit off, but I suppose it's okay.
Should we make a wait? Where are pigs? I can't do it. Should we make a werepig and feed him the berries for poop?
Yeah, you can do
That
that.
would not be a bad idea.
That'd be a good idea, but I'm a weather, so it's a terrible idea for me.
Yeah, I got it.
I'll just start another better war after 18 this last stream.
It's only Don't Starve Together or this have an expansion. Don't Starve Together is a standalone game, there's no expansion for it. I mean, you can buy DLC, but they're just cosmetics. Will one tile of berry bushes be enough, or should we go ahead and do two?
Ooh,
should-
what's
I
up?
think we should do two.
What's up with... Is it just me lagging, or is it everybody?
Since we're swimming in
I'm
gold,
fine.
I'm gonna a gold shovel, because why not?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's faster anyway.
I'm having input lag. Oh,
Classic Fidget game.
well, me and Kula have one bar, so that explains it. Reconnect.
I'm not actually lagging, at least yet. I planted the grass really close to the berry bushes, though it's probably for the better that we're redoing it.
Wait, Chester, are you blocking my area? No. I don't think so. That ice is getting in the way there.
And there's no way to get rid of it.
It'll go away, I think, when
Summer rolls
it
around.
fully melts. I remember in the past there were problems with it, but I haven't run into a problem with it in a long time, so I thought they fixed that. Did I buy the skins, or did I win them?
He bought them.
I buy pretty much the ones that they release in sets. But I also have a lot more hours. I think I have like, what?
Raising is a pay to
600?
pay.
I have 882 hours in the game now, so. I'm not saying they were
Raising's
good
a-
hours. Or productive hours. But, yeah, the ice is in the way for sure.
We do have a ton of berries, and we can use ice in place as filler.
I was saying that we can turn the berries into manure, and then applied horticulture will get us more. So it'll
Yeah.
replace itself.
Heck, it'll even pay for itself because it gives us manure to make applied horticulture.
Yep.
But at the same time, we're gonna have to get a lot of bone shards. And we only have about 6 right now, which is enough for 3 buckets.
Well, we can just use the manure. It's fine.
Well, I mean, I can run the desert again. It's fine. I missed a bunch of things.
I mean, we can get more, but we don't have to, is my point.
Alright.
Whenever I try to plant something on the...
When you try to plant stuff where?
Where the glacier is, it doesn't... Even though it shows as green, it doesn't want to allow me to plant it there.
Maybe if there's a way to glitch into it.
Yeah, just rotating the camera does it.
Good enough. Got about 30 more saplings.
Yeah, sadly this ice is right in my way.
Well, somebody has to go get manure anyways. I'll make a trip to the pigs.
Oh, not so. Can you examine the dissected tentacle? Huh. Interesting.
The dissected tentacle. You mean the tentacle spike or box?
Down to 1% on my lantern.
Ooh.
No more light bulbs either.
Oof.
So did nobody want to fight a half a dozen spider queens? I thought that sounded like fun.
I can help.
I was joking. You don't need to go in.
I can use it on tentacles.
It'd be a suicide mission.
Save it for Bee Queen then.
We'll save our suicide missions for Bee Queen. Sorry.
Alright, alright.
How many more berry
Oh, so-
bushes are there? Or did you dig them all up now?
I digged them all up. Or dug them all up.
Okay.
I'm gonna we now have a total of 9 gears. That's fairly good.
It's because we don't have a WX.
Yeah, true. We don't have any greedy boys.
We don't have any Jalushes in the world.
These ice things are killing my placement. I mean, look at this ugly.
This meat's about to go rotten. Boils in 2 days. I would feed it to the bird or dry and rack it or something.
Herb sounds like a good idea.
Bring it up to no salt because I think no salt is the one that needs the meat the most.
Oh, blueprint.
I just eat monster meat exclusively.
Since it doesn't give you any disbenefits.
Yep.
Speaking of no disbenefits, does Weber not get disbenefits from eating monster lasagna?
Nope, he does not. That's why whenever, a lot of the time, if you don't have enough resources, I'll make half of my monster meat into eggs, and then I'll make, just do 2 eggs, 2 monster meat. Has a 50% chance of making monster lasagna, and then a 50% chance of making bacon and eggs.
Huh.
One of my favorite Weber recipes. Because it's just 4 monster meat, and you get it so abundantly. And then you can give away the bacon and eggs to other players if they don't want it. Somebody wanna kill this?
Kill what?
There's a qualifier base.
Somebody send for EU son.
Yeah, somebody sent you. Oh, okay.
EU senpai, please.
I'm terrible at timing it with other people, but we did good.
Same here. Oh, okay, all my batteries are recharged. I'll see what the situation is with that ice once it melts completely. I think it goes away, but it might not.
It should go away whenever summer comes around, or sometime during spring. It depends on the temperature of the world.
Hmm.
So whenever it rains, they can form back into ice. Because it technically makes the world colder.
A wet glacier. I thought glaciers were already wet.
That just means it's melting, doesn't it?
Yeah, actually. Because ice is dry unless it's melting.
Yep.
So you're saying ice is dry unless it's wet.
Pretty much.
Now you may think it's the newest innovation in ideology yet to the today, but it's fact. More factual than 2 + 2 being 4 or something like that.
You know, Maxwell reminds me of Stewie sometimes in the things he says. Like, protect me, cursed tree.
I never saw it that way until just now.
Yeah.
Interesting discovery. Maxwell is Stewie.
Confirm. Clay confirms Maxwell equals Stewie. Oh boy, I'm just dancing around these guys now.
Bats.
No! Frick you! Frick!
Ah, killed by darkness.
Stupid battlist.
Freaking.
There will be no cursing on this Christians Don't Starve Together server. Wait, now that it's spring, I can just use touchstone, so no need.
I don't need to do that?
Exactly. You don't need to make a telltale heart. You already made one, then save it.
I already made one.
Why, you...
You're helping my sanity. It's all the way at 0.
You're welcome.
Oh, Charlie attacks me right as I say that.
Instant karma.
Helping your sanity, not helping your health.
It's hard to see with this little area. It's because the light's just... It's like a spotlight. I need to start putting logs by the fire.
Probably should set up another lightning rod here.
What's wrong here? Let's set up some logs by the fire. It'll be appreciated. No, you're always some eggs. There's more eggs for you to make brogies out of. There's eggs, monster meats, so we need these veggies.
Yeah, pounds.
If you mine the glacier, it'll go away quicker.
Protect me, I have nothing because I just respawned.
¿Dónde estás?
Actually, I'm gonna try to loot my corpse if I can get there in time anyway. Which I don't think I will. Or will I? No, you stupid moleworm, die. Get punched. Get punched to death. You should be ashamed of yourself. One over here. Did. Dude fighting off the dragonfly.
Oh, I'm actually trying to make them attack dragonflies. I don't want to item. I'm being lazy.
Or he won't be able to get drowned.
I don't really care.
Sure, it's just more monster and a few hounds.
I got 2 to attack me. Oh, dragonfly's trying to come after me now? What? You have literal hounds attacking you. You.
Well,
that means death. That means death.
Hey, look, a fire!
Run for your life.
My home broke. I have nothing. Oh, he does this moving attack animation. How do you even manage? Why did he attack me when a hound attacks him? I swear I've done this before.
Half a mile away from that hound.
Oh my god, dragonfly!
Where did he go so long? I'm gonna go use another touchstone.
I put Telltale Hearts inside the base.
No!
Just heal me with one of them. I need my own revival item. It's fine. Oh god, and then you push me and I slide right. Oh. I have to go back to get my stuff.
Good luck with that.
Exactly.
Bro, I can't get my stuff now because dang battle is set up. God, why can't you pay rent?
I have a
He
bigger
does.
battle list around my stuff. His name's Dragonfly.
Oh, hi, oh yeah, Dragonfly is my best friend.
Oh, now I need booster shots like super high.
How is it you guys die more than I? I'm max now.
I was,
I'm super bad.
mistakes.
Mistakes and, the game being annoying.
My name is Kinhas. I'm from Brazil. Welcome. I am from the United States of America. I think everybody else on Discord is as well.
No,
Oh, no,
not
no
by
salt.
those.
No salt might
No
be.
salt.
Yeah, there's
From
a lot
Germany.
of people from the EU in here.
I meant in the voice chat today.
Oh, no salt is American as well.
Okay. I wasn't sure It sounded like you had a bit more of a Central European accent, but I'm not sure if I actually heard you talk or not.
You had an accent. Wait, I didn't hear you talk at all.
Well, it could have.
Thank you for the helmets.
It could go either way.
Oh hey, 8 rock.
I should get another
Mine.
ice flingomatic.
No, actually, that's mine. You already fixed your HP once.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I'm about to frickin' get waterlogged. In fact, I'm already waterlogged.
Oh, here.
Oh, there's no
I give you
niter.
the AI umbrella.
Where's the niter, guys?
It used to be laying on the ground.
It's over by the alchemy.
I need to fix these chests. Once we get these chests in order, things would be so much better.
Yep. Also, dibs on the next booster shot because I died first.
Because you died first. Good logic. Okay.
And also, Fuyu just used booster shot. That's also good luck in my favor.
It is. I agree. We could have the next one. 130 out of 150 is not a big of a deal. I'm missing like 40.
Dude, get out of here.
Get out of here. You don't like your gun.
Nobody wants you anymore. Get out!
Yeah, I hate having to look through all these chests to find what I need.
Having someone with you.
There's organization system to anything right now?
No, not really. I'm looking.
The chest is a little bit. Like, this one way up here in the top left is for rocks, or at least was. This is for woods. Was for pop drops. This is just random, I guess. Oh, shoot.
Hello, darkness,
This
my
one
old
is for
friend.
now, I guess.
I've come to talk to you again. Anyone want to sing me a lullaby with the fan flute?
I can carry you. Here. Wait, I can't do that? Turn caps lock off. Apparently it has to be lowercase.
When your lullaby gets back.
Hey, can I borrow the umbrella for that?
Oh, yeah. I'm dried off now,
Because I'm waterlogged now.
so I'm just gonna borrow this football helmet for wet protection.
Better
I'm
than
gonna be
nothing.
waterlogged. I'm gonna be waterlogged and sit here and hold the slippery dark sword.
Slippery dank sword.
Slippery when wet. Okay,
Slippy.
who wants to borrow the umbrella now?
Do you know what else is slippery when wet?
Wait a minute.
Slides.
Oh.
Slides are, that's the correct answer.
You're onto something there.
He's figured out too much. Execute Order 66.
I thought it was execute order 666.
No, just 66.
Here's our new fire pit.
Time to get all of the stuff that's drenched back.
I need to go and get more stone. 20 flowers, that's a good start.
Not the base.
Probably good enough for now.
Not the base.
I need this gold. I need these gears. Do we not have any flint left? Flint is something that Maxwell always needs.
Excellent.
Take
No
half
problem.
mine.
Thank you. One?
There.
Come on, you can do better than that.
Here, take half of my flint
Already
and
had
one flint. Good job. Oh, slippery hand.
Yeah, full ice boxes. Yeah,
We've done good at collecting food.
you can probably expand the kitchen a bit at this point.
I'm gonna get my.
I haven't found a kitchen design that I like for this 4x4 tile grid design. But this isn't the area I want to be in. Oh, it's probably too dangerous to be in there, so anyway.
Keep freezing. Thermal stone.
But I mean, it's too late now. I have to fight these spiders, as it turns out.
Oh, no, that.
Wow.
How is my connection so god awful?
Borrow the, what's it called again? Eyebrow?
He's asking if
I have it, but it's way over here in the desert.
Oh.
just give him ownership of it, that's all he wants.
Try to sneak through here. So many spider nests. Fuyu's been breeding an army up here. Did it kill all my shadows? No, they're still.
That's a surprise. They're doing their job wrong if they didn't kill them all. Put wood by here so I can put it inside the fire when it was gone. Like I went through the trouble of putting wood by the fire pit so I can remember to put it in whenever it's like a tiny fire and then somebody just picks it up.
I need to clear the quarry. Isn't that the area that I'm in?
100% waterlogged.
I'm.
And that's the way you like it.
That's the way I'm not.
Look at all the delicious rocky turf and spiders, or spiders. Fuyu is mostly working the spider farm at the moment. I try to stay out of it, but I needed to get through it to mine these boulders here.
You could have asked me, I could have done it for you.
Yes, but it's easier for Maxwell. Oh, it's time to get a backpack.
That is true.
Oh no. Something that I can kite. Hold on, let me get my.
Something you can kite? You mean a bee? The rain is killing me. I can't keep myself warm.
I'm getting very dry.
Could you help me with these nightmares? There's 3 of them.
Hold on, I'm drying off. I'll be with you in a second.
I was just asking No Salt, because No Salt's over here geared up and everything. I have an easy time with 2, but 3, I usually have difficulty actually managing to hit them. I can keep myself from getting hit, but that's about it.
Were they
Right.
terror beaks or crawling?
Mix.
Oh, that's the worst.
If it's all Terrorbeaks, it's easy. If they're all crawling blowers, it's easy.
Cool, it's beginning to. days after winter.
Oh, who was that one attacking?
Me.
Alright, I will
Oh,
help
that's
you.
Jeremy saw me though.
I'm trying to attack them off here.
Oh, that's a lot of fun. Run!
Oh yeah. That's a bad time to go on now. Super.
Oh, don't worry, they're all targeting Chester. I'll be fine. Or not. Just realized I don't have any armor.
That's a fail.
No, it's fine.
I would pop up on a Pierogi, but I'm pretty close to max 100, so. Although it may ultimately be the doom of me.
I took more damage there than I should have. I should have equipped my
Let me kill
battle
it.
helm.
I wanna kill it. Get away from me. I'm still on your kills.
You have 5 battle helms, and this one has 100% durability.
Yay.
Keep making them. I do use them. I'm not carrying a healing amulet, not at the moment. Usually what ends up happening to me when I do carry one is I'll revive myself and then die immediately again from something stupid. But I should at least build a meat effigy. I think we do have a red gem, so I could make one.
We don't have to be prepared.
No, I mean make a life-giving amulet.
Oh, yeah.
I should. I guess it's just more thrilling to do it this way.
Yeah.
Well, I did die one time in this game, didn't I? But I forget what it was that killed me.
No, you didn't.
I didn't? Oh, okay. It
I
must have been
believe you did.
different game then.
Might have been
Yeah,
different.
it was.
I think it was the Mega Random World thing that
Wujing was doing.
Wujing, yeah, Mr. Cakes. Because I was playing
I do
Max Ball on
have-
that one as well.
A Mega Random server on my. I do actually have a Mega Random World ready to go if you want to use it sometime.
Okay. My biggest problem with them is it seems like when somebody personally hosts this stuff, we never get too far because if they're not on, then we never play it. And then it's hard to get people back into it again if it's like once every week or two.
Yeah. Which is why it's better to have somebody who's more dedicated to the cause, folks.
I could try installing those mods on my server and see what the performance is like. That was my biggest concern, given the fact that these worlds were massive, but maybe that doesn't really affect performance as much as simply how many players you have on it. 'Cause the
Sure,
more,
loop back around. I want to kill that. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Alright.
oh, it's magic.
Did you die at 2 times? Did you die when you stayed with
Thank you. Not another one. And I got stuck. Oh, I got cornered. Are you kidding me?
I saw you and I did not see any corners.
No, like the laser and very
I can't see where you went. He's not visible to me, but I'm holding the button to attack.
So is the server like a join or is it just like a recording place?
Anyone can join, but you have to be part of the
Steam.
Steam group thing.
And you also need a password.
Oh yes, I can feel my.
I'm pretty sure I'm
You're in both. password and...
Or no, not the password, just like the Steam group.
Oh yeah, you played with this before, didn't you, during the gorge?
Yeah.
We got another Terby.
I'll just DM you the password.
Oh, okay.
Oh. I don't know where she's
Okay.
from.
It's spring right now,
Oh, okay.
day 42.
Where did all the roads go?
They take you home.
Country road.
No, like where did the cobblestones go?
I used them
The-
all.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
You can make more.
Alright. Well, I mean, we certainly do have quite the collection of logs.
Okay, it's time to head back. Through all these spiders.
You don't like my spiders?
No, they're dangerous.
They're big bullies.
They're so very dangerous.
They bullied me on the playground.
That was one of my best areas.
No.
One accident on
2 health. That's 2 health. Talk about living dangerously.
living life on the edge.
12 hunger and 2 health. And a spoiled seed that'd probably do more damage to me. But those are the fun parts. Like, even if I died there.
Can't see this stuff.
Let's see, hopefully we have a pierogi or 2. Here we go. That's better. I'll cook up this koalefant trunk and eat it as well.
Alright.
There.
Base all lit up nice and fancy.
All better.
I'll be right back. I need to go say happy birthday to my sister.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh no, he's on me again.
Alright, alright. Yeah.
Why can't there just be a crawling horror for me to kite?
Sounds like your armor broke. You might want to check that out.
We're both on him so quick.
Also, fleshy bulb is growing.
It was mine? No, it was not yours, my salt. I've been killing all of them.
Oh wait, that's not growing, it's just on the ground.
This one's mine too.
Oh, come on, I wanted that. He was naturally aggressive towards me.
Can't even see him. Dude, killing all of your nightmare creatures brings me up to max sanity so quick. Thank you for being a noob.
Excuse me?
I'm just messing with you.
You what? Oh, come on, not again!
Ah!
Every time!
We-
Down the back alley, and a Jeremy comes up to you, Merc. I'm gonna use a touchstone!
Oh,
Sorry, everybody's babying you.
okay. I would
I
like to
think
build
it's
more
the-
chests, but I think now I need more wood as well. Yeah.
Back.
Okay, I was gonna make the Andal. That was the main reason that I went there and got the stone to begin with, so let's finish
I
that
think I'm
up.
just gonna pick up my stuff and leave for the night. Too much dying.
Okay.
You know, classic.
Who's being good calling board bait?
You seem to be better off for it.
No way, every time I kill one, it just makes it to where another one won't spawn and attack you. This Weber has 100 sanity, it's too low.
Yeah, for some reason my connection has been really on and off tonight, even to my own server.
It's having the same problem. Always having really good connection and then really bad connection. So I'm unsure.
Okay, I just need some niter. Once we get these chests sorted out, it'll save so much time.
I agree. Reason could you tell I was messing with your base design?
It looks... I mean, I see you put down some of the road.
What I was doing was I just kept expanding these squares.
Oh, okay. I expanded those up there because I wasn't sure which direction I wanted to take it in. And it turns out I didn't want to move up there first.
We'll just have all these squares around the base for fun. Besides, I'm collecting rocky turf, which is good for road.
Good for a rocky road.
Country road. Take me home.
Are you planning on getting Fallout 76?
I haven't actually played any of the Fallout games.
Oh, okay.
I got into the Borderline games instead. I didn't really have enough money for all of them, so I had choices and I picked Borderlands. And then since then I haven't gotten into any of the Fallout games.
Well, when it comes to what's on offer, the first couple of Fallout games are quite a bit different from the later ones. They're sort of isometric perspective, two-dimensional games. Do you ever play DST solo? No, it's pretty much always with somebody else. If I play a solo game, I'll probably be playing Shipwrecked. Okay, we gotta decide what stuff goes in which chest. Because I've got like some extra twigs here, but yeah, everything is just scattered. So next I'm gonna go and get more wood, hopefully, or get my loggers up again. And let's see, what else?
So nobody's gonna use these berries and they're stale. I'm just gonna leave them on the ground to rot.
That's good, yes.
They'll be more useful like that anyways.
Too bad. We should have somebody plant a forest. It'd be faster to log it. Hey, Josh.
Hi.
What have you been working on?
What?
I said, what have you been working on besides No Man's Sky?
Well, I haven't really been doing anything besides No Man's Sky,
Okay.
to be honest.
It's
Like,
been
right
a
now,
while.
there was this one bug that happened that basically traded in my nearly maxed out ship for a pretty much crap ship. And now I'm busy trying to get it back using some, like, save editors. Because I was, like, talking to people on the developers Discord, and they basically just linked me a save editor and said, go at it.
That's a bit disappointing, to be honest, that there's still such problems. Is yours heavily modded?
Not really.
I mean, you mentioned you
think
modded
I-
it clouds or something, but
Yeah, something like that. Like, so that one was for a different update, but, right now, it's not, like, I'm not really playing very heavily modded, but I'm not completely sure why I did that, and I haven't really seen anything like that happen before. But to be honest, that's probably like the first annoying glitch that I've faced in the game. Besides maybe like a mission not registering that I actually did the thing, but that usually is resolved after like 10 minutes of waiting.
I think it could have something to do with the new update that was pushed for No Man's
Yeah,
Sky.
that's most likely what something that has to do with.
Hello, Shin. No. Or is it Shin number 1?
Julius, have you been getting over getting your butt whooped in faction?
Nope. I mean, I really didn't expect anything else since you and Hiromai both played a lot more than everyone else. It was kind of inevitable.
Well,
You should play
I mean-
Getting Over It.
you need to put the time in. That's the only way to beat everybody else.
Yeah, but I also don't. I'm just not like a Minecraft enthusiast who like I don't know like any item past like 1.7 or something.
Alright, well, did you go to the end after we raided you?
But I didn't even log back on the server after like the last raid.
Well, right after you went to the end and I killed you, I was like, how do I keep him out of the end? So I got my ult on, and then I claimed the entrance to the end where you spawn in, and I made a giant box around it and made it impossible to get into the actual end.
Oh, you monster!
I know.
That's evil.
I wanted you to get on and look at it. You can't even do anything. Anytime you enter, it's just you're in a box with a sign that says low.
Okay. And did you see the message I left you at my nether portal?
I actually did, because whenever I was eating a course for it, it spawned me over there.
Okay. Well, I saved the world, so if you want me to send it to you, let me know.
Nah, I mean, I did do quite a bit, but I didn't do that much. I had a sky vault, I had the base, and then I had the end farm. I could do more if I really wanted to. I was disappointed that you didn't have TNT explosions on, because if you did, I would have praised everybody way better than I did.
I mean, you still won, and I think I probably prefer it this way because it lasted a lot longer.
Yeah, you would have rage quit like...
Yeah, I would just quit right away if my base was just gone when I logged on.
That was what it was gonna be like. Like, Raising was there, I had TNT right into it, and then it just didn't blow up in your plane.
Oh, sadness.
Yeah, I was disappointed.
I'd imagine. How much TNT did you lose?
I didn't lose that much. It was only like 14. I was gonna shoot more, but then I realized. And then I walked a creeper into your plane, had it blow up, and then it didn't do anything. I'm like, this is fishy.
What do you mean?
We're playing factions. We're not talking about this. Or not talking about them, sorry.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
it's fine, I can do it.
Wait, what?
Talking about in-game stuff.
I must be a server member that's you with BAM.
We'll become a better server member.
Yeah, some other time we're definitely going to do the modded county playthrough. That would be fun.
Yeah, because then it won't be PvP. I'd be totally down for that anytime.
I just gotta get over my No Man's Sky phase, then I'll do that.
Alright, I'm fine with that.
What mods do you think we should use, like in particular, if you have any?
I was thinking more of a mod pack, because mod packs are,
Or like, do you know a mod pack that we could use?
I don't know. Oh, we could find one. Twitch has their own, launcher, so their own, like, mod packs and everything. So if you go on Twitch, they have everything you just click install and then open, and then it'll open the mod pack. So it's way easier to do than having to actually download each individual mod and put in the folder yourself. I'm gonna be right back. My brother texted me. He said, "Bro, you home? It's important." So
Okay.
I'm gonna call him.
See if we baby trees, madly. Yes. Thankfully, nothing too serious. Better than the big ones.
Wait, what group am I supposed to be in?
It's tied to the. Here, let me pull it up. And thank you, Windows Search, for being bad. Steam group. Okay, I put it in the Steam chat. The server is tied to it. I should probably just disable that link. I made it back when I originally set up the server shard, which was many months ago at this point. I'd say 5 months, maybe.
He didn't answer the call, so he's screwed.
Not
Oh,
so
yeah,
important
right.
after all.
Oh, I guess.
Rip.
Why not?
I still have picky targeting as one of my client mods from the Forge.
And it works fine with the regular downstairs?
No, I didn't. I haven't turned it on. I just saw it again.
Oh yeah, they do make mods difficult to unsubscribe from, in my opinion. Oh, I should probably go back and get something to eat. Nah, I have to go and eat something. Because I'm down to 13. Hunger.
I realized I didn't have geometric placement.
Wait, did you guys start a new mega base?
Yeah, we're about 50 days in, I think, so we aren't that far into it. We have quite a bit of gears, though.
Hmm. Interesting.
We started this one probably a month ago, but we didn't pick it up until a couple of days ago and start playing it again in earnest.
Okay. I'll probably just wait till next one, because by that time I should be able to set up my dedicated server.
Okay. How's it been, by the way?
Like, it's been good. It's just that I'm mainly waiting on my dad to finish whatever project he has, because
Where didn't geometric placement start?
he like flips out if someone he's not good at multitasking, and he just gets like stressed out and stuff, so I kind of have to wait.
You get stressed out if somebody's using his computer or something else, or what?
Or someone's I don't even know, but point is I have to wait, sadly.
Okay.
And I also have to wait till I can gain access to a long enough Ethernet cable to actually go there.
Ah. Yes. You might have to make your own.
Well, we have wire, we have the connectors, but I'm just waiting on him.
Does he know that you're waiting?
Yep. Expected wait time should be a long time from now. Sadly, but you never know.
You could set it up to dual boot. Should I fertilize the bushes with rot? Yes, if you have rot.
I think I set down some berries on the ground to rot. Yeah, you got it, no salt.
That sounds like beefalo.
Oh. Freeze.
So how's everyone been?
Well,
I've been
I've
busy
been
with other
kinda
stuff.
blind.
I'm good.
I just haven't
For
been
me,
as interested in games as of late.
How could you do this to us?
I don't know.
That's fine. But like, for me, I've just been extra interested in games lately. I don't know what it is.
Besides No Man's Sky,
Yeah, Brawlhalla 2. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
well, I've mentioned before what my more recent project was. It involves setting up my own server for network attached storage.
Yeah, for me, whenever I kind of just shift between going more towards the tech side and going more towards the actual gaming side every once in a while. Right now, I'm more towards the gaming side, less tech side, but there were some times where I'll have like 30 hours played in the past 2 weeks because I'm just doing computer stuff all the time. But right now, I'm at like 70 or 80.
Yeah. We only have one beefalo herd here, or are there two? Okay, there are two. Nice.
I've been very interested in learning how to do Photoshop and video editing and stuff like that, just as a hobby recently. That's what I've been up to.
Yeah, you showed me that picture you photoshopped. Now, if I was intent on finding flaws with it or whatever, I'd probably look at it through a spectrometer or something. Because I think that's like one of the easiest ways to tell if there is like a pattern that's irregular in it. But I didn't, like I just used naked eye analysis.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I actually, I photoshopped quite a bit of other pictures, and some of them, I was trying to use every different method that I could, if that makes sense. Not actually doing them all the same way.
What do you mean? In terms of like patching?
Yeah, there's a lot of different ways to patch. There's like the patch tool, and then there's a couple different ways that involve making multiple layers, and then trying to copy other patterns off other layers, or stuff like that. I was trying to do them all unique ways,
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
because like you can use the healing brush sometimes on smaller things that you want to get rid of. But if it's a larger piece, you probably just have to copy another texture from a similar area and move it over.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, what you mentioned that you were doing different styles like that. One of the things that I've been doing recently in Photoshop is just looking at YouTube and finding thumbnails that I like, the designs of, and copying them. Like trying to figure out how to make them my own from scratch, or make something very similar. Like obviously the art itself will be different, but like the actual graphical theme, like strokes and banners and stuff like
Yeah.
that behind it all, the gradients. Yeah.
Yeah, the gradients and stuff. Like, your text has a certain gradient that you repeat, and some other YouTubers use their own, like, you know, different font size, gradient, shading.
Yeah.
I see what you mean. But you're not just referring to text, you're also referring to the art that they use.
Thanks for the follow, Nickel Cat. Okay, I got the poop bucket. Now what I guess I'm gonna go and get logs again. We need enough for these chests, and I'm not sure we have quite enough yet. Where? Chester. I need empty Chester out. Come on. Oh, I did. Okay. Nice. Found a lovely way to catch fish in Stardew if I press the exclamation icon in the top right corner. As soon as I throw the bobber, it saves so much time. You can actually do that? Because I thought the hardest part about fishing in Stardew Valley was actually timing. There's like a little thing that slides up and down, and you have to like keep the little bobber that you control in the middle of that or something. It's been a while since I played Stardew, but what I remember of it, I was not necessarily impressed with the fishing. I would say I was kind of frustrated by it.
Pretty much all on fishing in every single game besides like Far Cry 5 is frustrating.
Well, I mean, when we played Minecraft, that wasn't necessarily intuitive, but oops, I managed to figure it out once you gave me some pointers on it.
Yeah, but it's still kind of boring.
I made a automatic fishing farm later where you just hold down right click.
In Minecraft? Or what?
Yeah, it involves whenever the bobber goes down, it stops activating a piece of string, which that string. So whenever the bobber goes down, a door presses in front of you, which makes it to where you reel in the fish.
So
you just hold down right click.
It's a fishing farm that doesn't actually require any sort of modding or bot to run on it to work?
No,
It
it
uses
just hold
in-game
right
stuff?
click. Yeah,
Oh.
it's just in-game stuff where it requires you to hold right click. So
It's
I just press right click and unplug my mouse and then it continuously presses it.
Wait, was this in the Minecraft server?
Yep.
That's always impressive when games allow you to do that.
Yeah. Like, there are some pretty cool things that people have built in the game.
I don't think that it was supposed to be something that you can make. It was just something that you could make with some other features of the game.
Those are the best ones, though.
Yeah, those are the best ones. I was just saying that it wasn't a...
It's kind of like Fire Farm and Don't Starve, right?
Yeah, same concept. It wasn't intended, but you can do it.
Mm-hmm. And it doesn't require any sort of modding or anything like that to
Yeah, no.
pull it off.
I've never actually had a fire farm because I don't play just base Don't Starve.
You can do the sort of
Smoldering.
Fire Farm in DST.
Smoldering
I'm
kind of
super
rough
bothered,
in DS
to be
too.
honest.
You what? Couldn't be
I
bothered?
just, like, never actually bothered to do it.
Oh.
Smoldering Nexa in DS2.
It's my favorite way to kill Beefalo and Don't Starve together by
Great.
far. Oh. You see where the base is, right?
Yeah, but like nothing was lit up, so I couldn't do anything. I just,
Oh. I'll be back in
Yeah.
just a minute.
sorry.
It's alright. It's not that big of a deal.
Thanks. Okay, so is it like anything that we need to do, like automatically, or are we just doing anything?
Kind of just
Gathering
doing anything.
resources is always good, but if you want a goal to work towards, how about building the tentacle trap around the bee queen?
Okay, yeah.
I should set one up in DST and kill the beefaloes? Yep. Still plan on doing that, but at the moment we needed more wood because I wanted to finish the chest area off. I had one set up in the town base server that EU was hosting. It was pretty cool in that one. But that server got kind of weird. I think in the future I'd get rid of the walls because the walls just made things so wacky.
Yeah, if you add a bunch of walls and makes the world laggy and it's...
Yeah, I think we could define our own bases without the need for walls.
We could have done it with turf.
Yeah.
Especially since there's a mod that added in more turfs.
Okay, I just want to get some of this stuff out of the way here.
Do you have any pine
Thanks.
cones?
I've collected quite a few here.
Alright, I'm going to... I was gonna make a mini forest for you to chop down later.
Okay, see you, Madeline. Have a good night.
Yeah, Madly left the Discord earlier today. She was having family issues, I believe.
Yeah, she's
Or
okay.
IRL issues. The...
I forget, did I do 2 spaces or 1 space? I kind of want to do 2 spaces for obvious reasons. I think they did, yeah. I think this chest here is wrong. It's only 1 space instead of 2. I'm not sure if I did that or if somebody else did it. I probably did it. Okay, get rid of the shadows. I'll have to hammer it back down there. There's so much stuff in it. How did they say it? What?
Which was the tentacle farm? Give me a second.
Do you know how to make a tentacle farm?
Oh, no, sorry, not the tentacle farm, the biome where the tentacles are.
So there's a tentacle trap in the reed swamp. I can ping it, but where the bee queen is right here on the other ping. I guess I can remove this one down here. Right. Okay, you see where the white flag is? That's where the queen bee is.
Okay.
I usually make it about 11 by 11.
Okay. That is need sources.
And I usually use grass walls.
Okay.
Shadows are a mod? No, Maxwell can summon shadows. You have to have his book. Where is it? Right here. The Codex Umbra. And then you need something like Nightmare Field plus a tool and a little bit of his sanity, and you can summon a little clone of yourself to work for you. Do I have anything left in Chester? No. Okay. King's Chest is next.
Somebody calling me? Oh, somebody's calling me.
That's pretty loud. Let's steal some more of these logs. Surprised that bird that's been caught hasn't died yet. It seems to have been there for quite some time. There we go. Treasured chest. Wow. Really did go through the wood. It was what?
I said I'm sorry for the loud noise.
Oh. Yeah, it's fine. I think I'll probably be...
Unexpected.
Sure. Probably be knocking down this drying rack to make room for the chests. Darkness. Here, forest turf.
I'll go eat some of my monster meat.
Do what a Fuyu does.
Just eat raw monster meat constantly. Make it professional.
Now, professionals just eat honey constantly.
Pretty true. We got 2 stacks of nightmare fuel. Alright.
Wow.
Usually we have a hard time getting nightmare fuel because nobody wants to do it, but this playthrough I was gonna try to get a lot.
Yeah, I tend to wait until I actually need it before I go ahead and try to get it, which is optimal. Well, I've almost got all the chests set up here. Okay. Excellent, all the chests are up. I just need to start sorting them.
I made a slate door stuck there for you.
Let's see. Let's get minerals first. Okay, this will be rock chest. Gold chest. Niter and flint chest.
Goodbye.
Hmm?
No, somebody left the loft.
Oh, no, that was me because I'm getting Geometric placement.
Ah,
Yeah, because of what's on the first.
I had to do the same thing.
Wow, we really don't have any grass to spare, do we? These the wooden chests are going to be mostly wood, I think.
You have great ambitions.
Well, 3 of them will be then. This one is going to be grass, this one's twigs, living logs, and 3 of them are going to be wood. And over on this other side we have minerals. And also put gems in here, I think. Charcoal here.
I mean, I can still bring across from.
We have a grass farm, which is light horticulture would be nice later. Currently, we just need the bee queen killed, just because of the be nice to be able to bundle and wrap stuff.
Should I put the nightmare fuel with magic or with living logs?
Probably with. Actually, it'd fit either. I don't know. Tough to say.
Oh no. That's my source.
What's going on over there for you?
Trying to go insane.
Ah,
The normal. Forest looks nice.
collect some crap.
Sounds like a great
Okay.
idea. I use cactus for food most of the time. Not zero sanity, come on. Oh, there's one.
I just picked the bird. Okay, time to cook you. Wow, we have so many tall bird eggs. We should do something to decorate the paths with them. Where could we do that? That'd be most effective and wouldn't get in people's way too much. Maybe here around the kitchen?
Yeah, I suppose. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tall birds over there. Oh. Thank you for attacking me whenever I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, quite welcome. I think I'm gonna put the feathers in with the charcoal. For obvious reasons. Maybe also the stingers. Then again, we do get quite a few stingers.
I don't ever put stingers in chests. I feel like they're a waste of space.
It's nice
if
to have
you
like a
hop-
stack on hand or something, just in case.
If you hop through the wormhole, there's a bunch of moslings and a tree guard. This is a disaster on this side. I'm going back.
Oh, you're right, we should kill Moose Goose. Before spring ends.
Just hop through the wormhole.
Okay. Eggs is precious.
I like how my weapon book really gives me.
Also, do you think you can mark the biome with weeds?
Is the reeds?
Yeah.
And the swamp?
You can
Yeah,
just
that's
jump,
yeah. There you go.
jump through the wormhole that's in the base. That's the fastest way there.
Oh, okay. I do want to do that.
Good luck.
Oh no, I forgot to. Okay. Oh. Is it right next to the muzzlings?
It might be, I'm not sure.
There's raining everywhere. I like how my character is insane, so he puts down his umbrella and starts shaking his head. The umbrella still helps my sanity. Or not helps my sanity, helps my wetness.
Mysteriously, it seems so.
I'm at 0 sanity. I need a... Oh, there's
Okay,
one.
I'm planning on putting the nightmare fuel in with the living logs then. Oh, you got all the sticks. Very nice. I mean, some good progress is being made here in terms of cleaning this up. It still could be better.
Amazing, super picky.
I think so.
Okay,
Welcome back. I could have sworn I put rot in one of these chests. Where is it? Am I just imagining things?
I mean, how much rock do you need?
I'm not sure where I put it, that's the thing. I was gonna use it to put the new stuff, but I guess it's fine.
Wait, do you guys have like a designated base builder? But like, without a lean, I'm not sure how the actual mega base portion will go.
I'm designing.
You are?
Mhm.
Okay.
We're using. Oh, I took a lot of hits. Took a lot of fun.
Good luck.
Oh, look, there's 6 rotten here.
Do you think that you're a pretty good mega base builder?
No, but I think I can get better.
Okay.
I mean, I can give you 8 rock.
Mm,
Is there any wicker bottoms playing?
yeah. Kula was a wicker bottom, and Foozer is as well.
Oh, that's good.
Hmm.
We don't have a WX.
Hmm.
Match.
To be honest, I probably suck now since it's been like a month since I've played No Starve Together, like survival for more than like 5 minutes. It's been a while.
It's alright. We'll be fine.
Maybe. Or I wouldn't be fine and I'd just suck and scrub around. Either one's perfectly viable. I mean, not viable. Either one's perfect. Either of them is like,
I think
expected.
viable works.
Yeah, maybe. But like, I think that viable would be more as like an endorsement.
Or do you need them?
Other what?
Not sold. Can I have some tiny ham, or are you gonna use this?
I'm not.
Okay.
Like, where did I put the labs? Okay. That's where the sewing kits go as well. Okay. I have some stuff to trade in at the Pig King. Well, the fastest way down there was through the marsh once again, so we're pretty close. Oh, I should eat something.
Oh wait, where'd you guys base in? Like, what biome?
I think it's desert. It's a bit weird.
It's a mix of a bunch of different things. It's rocky
My
land,
favorite
there's
are
desert.
the Antlion, Dragonfly, Pig King mixes. Just
Yeah.
so cool, like, in one screen having all 3 of those. Had it happen twice.
I mean, we're close to
Once.
Dragonfly.
Wait, you guys
Josh.
want cows?
No, not yet.
Nope.
Oh,
I need food. I don't know what.
Take the honey ham.
Okay. This'll work for now.
See how close to the, these trees are getting close to being chopped down. Some of
Alright.
them are like tomorrow or the day after that they'll be chopping down.
Yeah. Probably do that after Moose Goose then.
That'll be really too.
Are you gonna kill Moose tomorrow?
What if I kill Moose Goose first?
Question science still can't answer. What if he does kill Moose Goose first? We'll never know.
Well, there
No
are
salt.
multiple Moose Gooses. Or geese, whatever.
No salt just keeps killing everything I try to kill. So whenever there's a terror beak on somebody else, I go to get the kill, and then no salt's like, I'm just gonna steal that for you.
Wigfrid mains, am I right?
Yeah. Always taking their meat and taking their kills.
You don't find many Wigford mains. To be honest, there's more like Willow mains than Wigford mains. I wouldn't be surprised if that's actually true.
Yeah, I find a lot of willow mains, even though willow's like, ew.
Or is it meant to send the message?
Well, all the ones I've heard are Charlie scaring. That's it. And yeah, that's the only arguments I've heard. Or arguments.
You gotta be kidding me.
Wait,
Why?
did you read the book?
No.
I think he was going to kill tentacles.
Yeah,
Oh.
I was.
You gotta be careful in there.
No, yeah, no, like I was crafting papyrus and then like, it must have been a delayed spawn, I guess, because I was there for like a decent amount of time and then it just untapped.
Yeah, you need that telltale heart take damage so like no kill mysteries come on.
There might be a touchstone over there. I'm not sure. Yeah, there is one right here if you haven't used it yet. You see what the ping is?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got it.
Oh, that's way far away from where you are. There might be one closer to you though.
I don't see any. But I'll just go to that one state now.
Thank you for helping my sanity go down.
Sorry.
That was non-sarcastic, actually.
Oh yeah, because you're farming Nightfield, correct?
Yes.
He just said it in a very sarcastic voice.
Yeah, yeah. Like I couldn't tell.
I low-key wanted it to go both ways. But currently, yes, I do appreciate the lack of sanity.
Oh, there's one by the green bee, or beacon.
I needed to make a booster shot for a good hour. Did you use all that rock?
No, I
was-
gave it to. Oh,
There's some left in a chest, but I'm not sure if somebody used it yet.
no, I gave it to you.
Wait, no monster meat
Okay.
left?
Oh, I can go collect a ton of monster meat tomorrow night. Alright, 8's the perfect number, thank you.
8 rots. That's
Big fish for me, it's 8 rocks.
Oh, come on.
What happened?
Okay, this is just not doing it for me.
The reason I haven't been farming, I need that 1 minute to start farming monster meat.
There should be some over here.
Let me hope this bird gives me.
I need to swim those.
Oh, I got myself from the bird, I'm fine. The reason I wasn't farming monster meat is, I prefer not to farm the spiders and nightmare fuel, because if I accidentally hit a spider whenever I'm trying to hit the, nightmares, it's a disaster.
I'm sick of the bugged out webs that extend twice as far as what they visually represent. That never used to be a problem for me. I know it was never a problem in the vanilla game. And then only more recently did it start becoming a problem in Don't Starve Together, where I started really noticing I would be about twice the distance away from the spider nest where the stuff ends and, you know, where the webbing ends. And fighting the spiders in the terrain still triggered all of them to spawn. It irritates me.
I think the problem is it's a visual glitch. Whenever the spider gun levels up, it doesn't actually change the tiles around it sometimes.
I mean, it looks like it changed, but you could be right.
I believe that's the glitch that you're talking about. Other people have said that they've had problems with that. I haven't personally. You don't need to go. I mean, you can have fun more tonight. We'll have tons.
Did you say you needed 1 monster meat? Here.
but they're all about to come out, so I would recommend backing up. There's a spider queen as well. 2 spider queens. Oh, 3 spider queens. You got out just in the nick of time.
I guess so.
Oh, they're still coming after you.
You got the
Wait,
moves. Good job.
Wait, Salt here? Yeah, you can kill.
I love taking Barrager to take care of spider queens. He does
There's-
it so well.
There's
Sarah
4
does a
spider
lot.
queens.
Yeah,
There's 4
he's
spider
everyone's
queens. It
big
doesn't matter.
fuzzy slave. Gearclomps is too, but he's not as
As efficient.
amazing. Yeah,
He's a fuzzy something, alright.
he's a fuzzy cyclops. That's what he is.
He would still die to 3 spider queens, I think. 4 spider queens? There's 5 spider
Nah,
queens there.
really?
He does AoE, he might not. He just kind of freezes them.
That's something I kind of wanted to do in the past, and Kula took out a good idea on how to do it. Was create
What?
an actual arena to like pair bosses up against each other and other mobs to answer these existential questions.
That everyone must know immediately,
Yeah.
and it just can't go unanswered anymore. It just cannot happen.
I tried it back about 6 months ago, but at the time I didn't realize that you could actually tile edit, and therefore it was difficult to keep all of the mobs in the same area. I didn't even realize there was a mod that gave you invincible walls. So I was thinking if I could use basalt or blah de blah. It was badly done. So I knew I was doing it very inefficiently, so I just gave up on it. And I figured eventually I would figure out how to do it correctly. And I'd wait for that time before I tried it again.
Oh, is this like your brief video series where you did that?
No. It was after that.
Oh, okay. I see.
I really don't mind. I'm going to be using these pots here for a second.
Yeah, I'm trying to just
Crock
grab
pot?
it.
Did they add those?
Pot.
Oh, okay. I thought that they were like added to the base game, and I was concerned with what Clay was doing and why they would do this to the game.
Oh, those are pots.
You're under the interpretation that there's no more crock pots, just cook pots. Tonight's gonna be a poor farming night with all these spider queens. Oh, I accidentally hit a king spider queen. I'm dead.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nope, I got away.
Good job.
They dropped my HP from like 120 down to 57 instantly. Okay, and then that happens. Okay.
Guys, you need to fight them when they show up.
Yeah.
What time do you guys usually log off at? I never actually stayed up long enough to find out.
11 my time. It's central.
Cool, then I might actually make it to the end of one of your streams for, like, the first time.
Once again, Chester serves as my life-saving meat shield.
Do you need me a helmet? No salt.
What do you need?
A helmet. Thank you. Because my helmet broke in the middle of fighting the hounds. It took a lot of damage. I have like 29 HP. Also, it didn't help that nobody lit the fire due to the hounds.
It has the wrong turf, sir. Need a different turf here. No, God, I don't want to burn carpeted flooring. Give me some crap flooring.
Wait, Salt, what is just in the rot at?
There's no longer rot, so, and no chest.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
rock is a myth. There is no such thing as rock. Ooh, I heard a slippery one wet.
Yep. Dropped it.
Pretty sure this is
What?
Oh no. Okay, no mind, they're not talking to me.
How do I end up with so much nightmare food?
You grabbed a stack out of the chest.
I don't think I got a stack and 20. Doesn't sound like me.
You were just being super greedy. You're like, I want all the 90 kills. You're like, I'm maxed out. Nobody else deserves to have any.
Yes.
Oh,
It's like
this is why you left.
years.
Holy hell, now I realized.
I'm having pretty difficult time. I got the spider area due to there being so many bloody things. Farmer 12.
Yes, spiders, help me.
Just getting hit.
Oh yes, hurt the tree guard as well, that way I don't get to fight. I hate the mooselings, man. They're so annoying. Okay. I just realized something. I don't have the Dark Sword prototype, do I? Oh, I think I do. I'm checking. Oh yeah, I've got it. That's okay. Here we go. No problem. Everything is awesome. Of course it would be.
I mean, I just find Farming Nightmare to be somewhat fun. I'm not quite sure why, but I do.
Well, I mean, it's better than actually farming because, like, you're kiting. I guess it's not boring.
Hey, how about if they go after you instead of me all the time? That would be nice.
How they only like to spawn when like, so if you're insane, they only like to spawn if there's a boss fight going on. That's one thing I really dislike.
Oh yeah, that's how I die most of the time. So
I don't usually die. I usually just get super disappointed and have to abandon the boss fight and you have to redo it later on.
Do you want to fight 7 spider things?
plus spiders.
I mean, there are a whole bunch of them over here fighting Chester as we speak.
Oh, not 7, sorry, I meant that 8 spider. I actually hit a spider.
Are you using summer or spring?
Spring.
If you guys can tell me like when it's about to be winter, I can kill Crash for you guys then. As long as you can provide me with like, let's say 6 football helmets, a handbag, and then enough food to make Mighty Wolfgang mighty, then I'll do that for you.
Okay. It depends if you're on.
Like by what day do you think that'll happen?
2 days from now?
Yeah, I'll go straight to Goblin. But if you guys need me, just send me a message because I'm most likely to forget by then.
Unreliable.
Ouch.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Blunt honesty.
I mean, I can't forgive you. I hate you. Our friendship's over.
I thought that happened already in factions.
Oh yeah.
So hard keeping track of all these grudges.
He texted me at one point in time, no hard feelings, and then I was like, only on factions will there be hard feelings. And then I proceeded to raid him multiple times.
Hey, all
For
is
me,
fair in
I
love and
just-
war.
Really, for me, I truly enjoy like adding opponents on like in games and stuff. Like in Brawlhalla, for instance, I would always just whenever there's like someone who I thought played really well in a ranked match, I would just add them afterwards, regardless if I lost. And I'd always be like, no hard feelings, and I get very like varied responses. Some people were like, oh, someone's actually friendly in after game chat, how refreshing. And then some people were like, kill yourself, noob. And yeah.
Interesting.
But I made some pretty cool acquaintances through that method.
Yeah, I mean, if you play the law of averages, it's going to work out more times than it fails, so you're golden there.
Yeah.
Watched a lot of your YouTube videos and I've learned so much on how to play Don't Starve together. Oh, I'm glad it helped. I've been trying to get back into Don't Starve, but at the moment I'm still a little bit busy with other projects outside of gaming in general. So that's why you've seen sort of a reduction in the number of videos that I've been putting out.
Are we gonna use that Mendrick that I just got, or no?
The what?
The Mendrick.
I don't believe we are going to use it. We'll
Did
keep
anyone
it
pick
for
up the pan flute?
pamphlets.
Because I was gonna make
If
a.
you just-
I was gonna make a Mendrick soup if we didn't mind.
We'll just make a
Mandrake
flute.
soup?
Yeah, make a pan flute.
Yeah.
Pan flutes are always good.
Yeah,
Mandrake
pamphlets.
soup?
Yeah, Julouche, I can tell you.
Deep
Oh,
breaths,
okay, never mind.
Josh. Deep breaths.
I think I'm just gonna like, I have to go.
Oh god, yeah, she left.
He might be
Yeah,
onto
he's
something. It is almost 11 o'clock.
Honestly, like for me, I think I've made Mandrake soup like twice ever.
No, I know, me too. Like the only reason I'm doing it is because like I just want to get like regular health so I don't die instantly.
Okay.
I used to make mandrake
Here, you
soup
need health.
on,
I've got pierogies.
Oh, okay, perfect.
I used to make mandrake soup, and whenever people were prepping for boss fight, I'd eat it.
Oh, you monster.
So they just all fall asleep. So like they are just summon claws, and then I'll eat it, and then claws will come over and attack them while they're all asleep.
You monster.
Ouch of grief. Like for me, honestly, the 2 times I remember like ever making it were one time I solo rolled because I was like, derp, no one else is playing, I can do whatever. And I just like chugged a bunch of them because I really didn't have any plans for that solo world and just kind of wanted to use up all my resources and then just delete the world. Then the other one was like probably the first Don't Starve Together world I actually played on. It was with Sam, and I came across the Mandrake, and then I think I also just like combined it with a random ingredients in the crock
Oh,
pot,
you gotta be.
and then got it, and then was like, wow, that's nice. It gives me health. I like health.
Hey,
So
so
then I ate it and yelled at it.
I'm quitting for tonight. Thank you all for playing. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.
Good night.
Right.